Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Scott with another great episode of Pest Plus in Bedbug News. Also, I'm going to be introducing Safe Green Solutions to you, so sit tight and hold on. Anyway, we're in a hotel room. We checked in about 3 days ago for business, and I always encourage everybody when you're going into a hotel to definitely do a little inspection for bed bugs. Now, I've been sleeping in this room for 3 days. I've been checking my body. I've been checking the points. I haven't come across anything. But one thing is certain. If I don't check the hotel room when I first check in, I'm definitely going to check it when I leave. I'm not going to leave any stone unturned, and I'm not going to make myself so comfortable that I think it's not going to happen to me. Now, I do travel a lot, frequently for business, sometimes for pleasure, and I'm always concerned I'm going to pick something up. We do service a lot of hotel rooms, a lot of hotels. We have found problems. Thank God, up to date, never in a room that I personally have stayed in. So I just want to go quickly with you through an inspection. Sometimes you may have seen on the internet, you may have seen books, some pest control companies, they want you to bring special bags with you. They want you to quarantine everything in a room. They want you to bring a flashlight with you. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I don't plan on traveling that way. At this particular moment, I'm just like you. I'm an average person. The difference is I'm going to try to ensure the best I can and I'm not bringing bed bugs home. So these beds have already been slept in. I kind of prepared them a little bit just to put it basic. And a couple of things I'm going to show you. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you here is the luggage rack, and if you look down here, now as you can see, the jacket is on the luggage rack. Okay, bring it back to me. The jacket is on the luggage rack, and that's one of the first areas I actually encouraged the guy, my partner, making this video. Do not put anything on that luggage rack, because that's one of the key areas that you will end up having bed bug problems. Keep in mind, the hotel doesn't want you to have bed bug problems. The hotels are fighting against bed bug problems. They're probably on a service plan, they may or may not be, but however, you don't know who just checked in before you. Also keep in mind that bed bugs are not going to feed every day. They're going to feed between 4 to 7 days, and so just because you checked in, you didn't find any bed bugs or you didn't get fed on it the day after, it can happen 2 or 3 days later. So I would encourage you, do not put anything on that luggage rack. Keep it off there. Second thing is, we have 2 beds in this room, as you can tell, okay? We're going to call this the outer bed, which is near the door, and we're going to call this the inner bed, which is near the bathroom. Studies have shown that when you do have a bed bug infestation, it's most likely to be in the inner bed by the bathroom and less in the outer bed, because most people who travel alone stay in the inner bed closer to the bathroom. This is more of a problem, less of a problem here. So I slept in the inner bed, and right now we're just going to do an inspection. This is something I always do when I check in or check out. Like I said, through the years, I used to constantly do it when I checked in, and now I do it when I check out. So we're going to take a look. The first thing I'm going to do, and again, keep in mind, we have housekeeping, right? So if you mess up the bed, who cares? You can always call housekeeping, tell housekeeping to come in. Okay, I'm going to take the covers down. Now again, I've slept in his bed for the last 2 nights, and I'm looking here for any kind of red marks. I want to see if something has fed on me, and because these sheets and these pillowcases are white, it's going to be very easy to detect. So right now I'm looking to see for any stains. If something would have fed on my arm, chances are it would have left a mark. I don't see anything here, thank goodness. Okay, now I'm going to go to the top sheet. Taking the top sheet off, okay, and I'm going slow. Now also keep in mind that the housekeepers frequently change these sheets. So what does that mean? That means there's a lot of disturbance in the mattress as opposed to the box spring, okay? And nothing likes to be disturbed. So I'm taking the sheet off the bed. Okay, I don't see anything. Chances are I don't expect to see anything at this point. This is not primarily where I'm going to find anything, if I'm going to find anything. Right, I have this little top sheet here. Okay, I'm just moving it back a little bit. And again, you may not want to mess up your room when you first get here, so mess it up when you're leaving. The ideal situation is to definitely mess up your bed, okay? So now I look over here, and I pull back this mattress, and I personally am going to pick it up, and I'm going to look. Okay? And I look over here and I'm just looking at the seams. I'm just by myself. And what I'm looking for, not only activity, but I'm looking for little black marks or little red marks, which is fecal matter, which is basically the poop of the bed bugs. Okay? And I see this looks, I don't want to mess up the TV. I see this looks pretty good. I'm looking, this is the bottom. I don't see anything. I don't see any marks. And again, most of the time when I do find something, I don't find it on the mattress anyway. The mattress does get disturbed a lot because the sheets get changed, okay? I see a penny on here. Now I'm going to take this cover. It's actually attached to the box spring. Now I'm going to pick, oh, wait. The thing is stuck on there. I got to go on this side. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by while I release this. Okay. And I'm going to pick up the box spring. Now I'm going to be honest with you. You may or may not want to do it to this extent. But I personally want to do it. Okay. I'm looking over here. Here is a ridge. This is a common place to find the bed bugs in that area. I'm looking for any marks over here. Again, I may not see something. There may possibly be an infestation, but the infestation may be so minute or a starting point that at this particular point, but I'm going to do my best to see. I'm looking inside here. I don't see anything here. Okay, I'm checking around. Pushing it back. Now listen, for me, okay, I'm pretty satisfied. I don't think you have to go more to the extent of what I just did in this particular bed. There are bed frames here. I'm not suggesting you do this. I do it because I know what to do. I'm going to take this off the wall. Okay, and I'm going to look in back. Now there are ridges, as you can see in back of here. You also see I don't have a flashlight with me. I'm just using my naked eye just to look and see. I see it's a little scavats here with some lint, but I don't see any marks. I don't see any kind of open with bed bug infestation. If this room did have something, it's at a very small scale. However, I personally don't think this room has anything because I haven't felt anything. I'm trying to get this back. This really goes back on easy. Oh, maybe this is it. Alright, this is it. This is back on. I'm going to take my bed. Again, it looked pretty good to me. I feel pretty satisfied. I'm going to put the box spring down. And again, you may not want to take off the headboard. It may be too difficult for you. You may not want to get involved in the hotel furniture. That's totally fine. But you really need to look. And if you're not looking, you're doing yourself a major injustice because it's possible if you bring something home, okay, in 4 to 6 weeks, your house is going to be infested and it's going to cost you up to a couple of $1,000s to get it rectified properly. Okay, so putting this back, putting the bed back. I don't know. How long did it take? 7 minutes. That's why I said you may or may not want to do it when you check in. However, if you do it when you check in, you just call housekeeping. You just tell them to come and make the bed. You don't have to give anybody a story or an excuse why or why not your bed looks like that. Just throw everything back on the bed. Okay? Now, should I go over to your bed? I'll go over to my partner's bed. He said no. But if we were going to get bed bugs, I prefer he get bed bugs than me. Because I don't want bed bugs. So we're going to take a quick look. I'm going to just take his whole mattress and I'm going to lift the whole thing up just like this. I got it. Okay? I'm going to not take it off. And again, I'm just looking around the seams. Remember, it's most most likely that my bed would have got it before his bed. Now again, this is attached. It's on the bed. I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to rip it off the piece that I ripped off on my bed. Everything here looks pretty good. I don't see any marks. So I'm pretty confident at this point, based upon we've been here for 3 days. We don't have any marks on our arms or on our necks. We don't have any marks on our face. I feel pretty confident that there isn't or has not been or is currently not a bed bug infestation in this room. However, let me show you another thing I did. I'm not taking any chances. I took the hotel laundry bag. I didn't bring any special bags with me. And I put my stuff that I used in the hotel laundry bag. And again, this will be packed separately. If I am traveling overseas right now, we have a car, that's not the problem. If I am traveling, then I would store this in my luggage. I can't quarantine it away from the stuff. However, when I get home at the end of the day, the entire luggage is getting quarantined. Everything in the bag is going immediately in the wash. Everything else is getting separated. My bag is going to get treated. Now, if you don't have any pesticides, which you probably don't, I would suggest rubbing alcohol. You can pick it up in a store, pick up the highest dosage or percentage that they allow. I think it's around 92%. Spray down your luggage. If you don't have that, just use general rubbing alcohol. Spray down your luggage before you put it away. It's going to smell a little bit. Make sure you use it in an airy room where it's not going to get you nauseous or fainty or sick. Okay? Don't take anything for granted. Make sure that you properly inspect, either checking in or checking out. If you don't properly inspect, you take things for granted, it's possible you're going to open yourself up to a situation. You're going to have to call in a pest control company, and you're going to have it treated. It's not something you're going to be able to solve yourself. One more thing I want to mention before I let you go. Everybody has different body hygiene. I personally take a shower every morning and every evening. And if you don't take a shower in the morning and you're traveling, because you're the type of person who just takes one shower a day in the evening, I would suggest to change that while you're traveling. Make sure you take a shower every morning. This way, if you do have something on you, if you do have a bed bug of any stage, you're going to wash it off your body, and then you're going to start your day very clean. Okay? I'm Scott with another great episode. I hope this has been very beneficial to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Until next time, if you have bed bugs, call me. Bye.